In a quiet, forgotten corner of the world, nestled amidst the tangled undergrowth of a long-abandoned estate, lay an ancient manor known as Wraithmore House. It was said to be cursed, a place shrouded in darkness where unspeakable horrors resided. For generations, it had remained empty, a testament to the chilling tales that surrounded it. It was on an overcast autumn day that Rebecca, a young historian with an insatiable curiosity, stumbled upon the decaying Wraithmore House. Drawn by her love for the macabre and a fascination with forgotten history, she ventured inside, determined to uncover the secrets the manor held. Within the musty chambers of the mansion, Rebecca's eyes fell upon a weathered journal. It was bound in cracked leather and etched with an ornate design that seemed to writhe and twist. The first page revealed a cryptic message, for those who dare to know the truth. As Rebecca turned the pages, the journal's contents began to unfold before her. The entries within were written in a hand so elegant and yet so eerie that it sent shivers down her spine. The journal spoke of the manor's dark history, a tale of tragedy, malevolence, and an entity known only as the Obsidian Presence. Soon after delving into the journal, Rebecca's life began to take a sinister turn. The entries mirrored her own experiences in uncanny ways. The darkening skies of her world seemed to respond to the words on the pages, and the mansion itself came alive with the echoes of a ghostly past. The Obsidian Presence, once confined to the journal's words, began to infiltrate her life. Nights became sleepless, filled with strange whispers that seemed to emanate from the very walls of Wraithmore House. Her waking hours were plagued by apparitions of long-deceased residents who mourned their fate within the mansion's halls. And still Rebecca pressed on, compelled to uncover the truth hidden within the journal's cryptic pages. As the haunting persisted, Rebecca discovered that she was not alone in her descent into madness. Friends who had been close to her found their lives shadowed by the malevolent force that had been unleashed. They too had read the journal, and their fates were irrevocably tied to the entity that lurked within its pages. Desperation overcame Rebecca, and she sought answers in the journal's disturbing entries. The Obsidian Presence, as the writings revealed, was a sentient force born of profound despair and sorrow. It fed on the anguish of those who had been drawn into its web, an insatiable entity that reveled in the torment of others. Determined to break free from the entity's grip, Rebecca delved further into the journal, hoping to decipher the cryptic language within. The entries hinted at a ritual, a dark ceremony meant to seal away the Obsidian Presence and end the curse of Wraithmore House once and for all. The ritual was a harrowing ordeal, a nightmarish descent into the depths of despair. It demanded that Rebecca and her friends confront their darkest fears, reliving the traumas of their past in a desperate bid to reclaim their lives. The Obsidian Presence fought back with all its malevolent might, unleashing a torrent of horrors that sought to break their spirits. As the ritual reached its crescendo, Rebecca and her friends faced the entity head-on. They stood united against the Obsidian Presence, their wills stronger than the despair that had bound them. In an explosive climax of agony and defiance, they chanted the final incantation from the journal, sealing the entity away in the very pages from which it had emerged. Wraithmore House, once a place of unspeakable terror, fell silent. The curse had been broken, and the manor's dark history had been laid to rest. The journal, now stripped of its malevolence, was buried deep within the earth, a relic of the past that would never again be unearthed. Rebecca and her friends emerged from the ordeal forever changed. They had confronted their darkest fears and overcome the Obsidian Presence, but the scars of their experiences would forever mark them. The journal had been both a curse and a key to their salvation, a haunting reminder that the pursuit of forbidden knowledge could lead to the abyss of despair. And so Wraithmore House stood as a silent sentinel, a place where history and darkness were eternally intertwined, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit when faced with the unknown horrors that lurked within the shadows. Its secrets, once buried, were now safely sealed away, a warning to all who dared to tread on the boundary between curiosity and calamity.